Hello, how is everyone tonight? We are so happy to have you with us here tonight. We are going to finish off 2023. So what we're going to be doing is we're talking about how to clean up and get ready for the new year. It's all about like cleaning up. We're going to have a clean break from 2023 and get into 2024. So basically, a lot of what we're going to be talking about tonight, I'm going to show you here. This is the main attraction for tonight that we are going to be talking about. It's the Make a Shift Healthy Home Kit. And what's in this kit? There's the Thieves dish soap, Thieves household cleaner, lemon essential oil, Thieves essential oil, Thieves scrub, and Thieves laundry detergent. So that's going to be like the basis of what, I'm sorry, I got a thumbs up there. That's the basis of what we're talking about tonight. But we have so many graphics for you. You might want to grab your phone to take some screenshots because we have a lot of recipes for you. But we are going to now turn everything over to Miss Sunburnt, and she's going to show us what she's got for us.
Okay, good evening, everybody. So I just want to welcome everybody. It's our last class of 2023. So we are starting with a bang because, the new year is just around the corner. So we wanted to really dedicate it to cleaning and organizing. So I found a few things that I actually think that you might appreciate and hopefully that you'll be able to use. So for cleaning, I wanted to share with you my screen. Let me get this right. Hopefully I do better this week than I did last week. And that would be start with the bathroom, toilet bowl cleaner. And so I love how repurposing, this is our Ningxia red bottle. You probably recognize it. And you can make your own toilet bowl cleaner. And this recipe is very simple. Things that you more than likely have in your cupboard. You might find something that's surprising, which is the hydrogen peroxide. But hydrogen peroxide at the height of, when everything was starting to go downhill, the two things you couldn't find were alcohol peroxide. Peroxide is a really wonderful and healthier alternative than alcohol itself. So this is baking soda, hot water, Castile soap, white vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice, thieves cleaner, lemon essential oil, and thieves essential oil. All of that will fit right in that bottle. And so before every use, which I love, which is funny because with the Ningxia Red, you need to give it a little swirl. And that's the same thing with the products in this bottle. And then you just use accordingly. You can put it in a spray bottle if you choose, or you can treat it like something you would when you want to mix it like any other type of cleaner. And then you can just start using it. But this is for the toilet bowl, thus the white vinegar and the peroxide, some great cleaning agents there. So anybody on class right now might be real familiar with the simple fact that those are old school, things that you would use to clean your house. And then, again, even the Castile soap, which I love now that I am part of the Young Living Oil community, is that I didn't understand or know about Castile soap. And then now I'm learning, the different things that you can really do with that. I just used to look at it and wonder, what is this ancient thing, So now I see there's so much more you can use with it, and that includes on your body. So there is that recipe if you want to take a screenshot of that. Going backwards a little bit, of course, we're going to start with thieves. You just can't go wrong with the thieves. And I need for that to, there we go. All things thieves, right? And you take this, what you see in the bottle, and I want to open that up just a little bit for you. You see the bottle, and you can add a cap full, and that's what that last recipe called for, and it will clean. I've tested it when I first start using it. I'm like, it smells good. It's not going to clean. Yes, it does. You run the ultraviolet light, and boom, you've got a great cleaning agent. So it's not just an aroma, right? Kind of like when you're using the bottle that's brown and it smells like pine. That's all I'm going to say. But it's not just an aroma, it's something that's going to clean. And so I'm not going to say, to be honest with you, I'm not going to say that's not going to clean, but do you need all of that fragrance to feel like it actually is? So with this particular cleaner, you've got something that's going to be healthy for you. It's plant-based, but it actually is going to do the job of cleaning, and you won't get sick. You won't even find poison control on the back of that bottle. So you want to take a screenshot, you're going to find quite a few recipes. You've got an all-purpose cleaner, you've got a degreaser, you have a recipe for cleaning glass and mirrors, a carpet cleaning solution, stain reliever, what's popular, tile, tub, stainless steel scrub, something if you want to create a mattress powder, wood floor cleaner, jewelry cleaner, and kitchen and bath wipes. They have a recipe. I love that. If you want to make the wipes themselves, then you can do that as well. So that is the Thieves household cleaner. Just some of the things you can get. Now, I actually might have more than one recipe for that, but I wanted to show you. Let's start doing laundry, and I got a couple other things for you. We've talked about this before. Um, Doing laundry rooms now, doing them, creating them, making them over is a huge thing. I'm a fan of those shows. And so they make laundry soap now. And so with Thieves, of course, the Thieves line, you don't have to make it, but you can create and double the laundry soap, if not triple. And I've actually tripled my laundry soap. And what you do is it gives you the recipe here. You purchase the one bottle, and then that can create two. And it actually is so ultra concentrated, you can create three. And I've done that. And so the soap that I currently have that I use and that I created for my mom, the same thing. You can make and double the soap. And it gives you the recipe here on how to do that. And so if you wanted to take a screenshot, it's ridiculously easy and it's super inexpensive. The prices of pretty much everything is going up. Laundry soap is no exception. What I love about this is that when I go to the store, it's not funny. Where I live, everything is locked up, and that includes laundry soap. But it was very comical the other day when I went in the store and someone just happened to come to the laundry aisle at the same time, and they looked and they're like, what? And yeah, but it's a thing. There are crimes that I'm not really sure what it is, but the police have just said first of all, they have to lock it up because it's being stolen, but then they also do something with the laundry containers once they're empty. I don't know what they do, but
You're kidding.
um,
Wow,
what were you saying, Mary Lee?
that's gone too far, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah. So, but you don't have to do that. They're not going to do that with the Thieves because they want the orange colored ones.
Oh,
So yeah.
oh,
So there's your Thieves. Okay, so then I found this. I'm obsessed. This is on the organization tip. Okay. Sometimes, when I find I'm assisting, the parentals. Oh, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. And that is the shelves that pull out. Oh, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, you can't really get down. And I guess there's probably a better picture. But it's like getting down and grabbing things under a cabinet. Things are like way back there. So now one way to organize and help and assist is to find roll out organization drawers. And sometimes they're double decker, which is great, right? So now you don't have to go down too far. So that's one of the little projects that I'm working on. And they have them where they're not only they show containers in this picture, and you can get everything off of Amazon. This is a Home Depot, but you can go to Amazon, do that, and you can find what you need. It has it for pots, for your lids, for bowls, for appliances like mixers and blenders, all of that sort of thing you'll be able to find. And so that's one of my little projects. And sometimes, especially this time of the year, I'll find where you'll go in the store and people are buying things like bins, because now they're trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness gracious. They want to start storing things. So it's the storage bins. That's what they're doing. So you go to your favorite box store and you'll see people loading up their grocery bins with those type of container bins. They're trying to get organized, put things away, or this time of the year they've got things like well, it's Christmas time, so they got to put stuff back in the bins. That's usually what they're doing. So what else do we have? I've got another Thieves, and it's not really a hack, but it gives you one bottle, 12 uses. And again, this might be a repeat, but you'll find where you've got different things, different ways in which you can, having some technical difficulties there, in which you can use the Thieves cleaner. And one of which is on here is the veggie and the fruit spray. The Thieves line actually makes their own. We have a fruit spray that you can buy, but if you didn't buy it, it gives you a recipe in which you can make it. One other thing that works, which is absolutely incredible, and that is the ability to be able to clean the bottom of your pots and pans when they get caked on, baked on different things. And it calls for 1 cap of the cleaner and then water. And if you need something to add to be able to scrub that layer of baked on, or it's the crust that comes on the bottom of your pots and pans, then you add baking soda, and you can do it once or twice and it'll fizz up, and then you're able to just a light scrub and you're able to pull it off. So that is absolutely incredible. So that's been kind of fun to use. All right, what else do we have here? Let's see. I've got, oh, here's another one. Okay, and my favorite that goes along with the laundry, and that would be the dryer balls. Young Living has some dryer balls that you can purchase. Comes in a set. This gives you an idea once you get those, or and the oils that come with it, then you can create your own dryer ball spritz, and it gives you the recipe: 20 drops of the citrus fresh, 20 drops of the stress away. You fill the rest with that witch hazel. You could use water. Witch hazel, it's an emulsifier, so it breaks the oils up. I actually made a recipe for a linen spray yesterday, and I used water, and I regretted it because now I'm going to waste oils, right? But the witch hazel, it works and it breaks it up. So even though you can give it a little bit of a shake, it literally separates. So the oil and water won't mix, and you work way harder. But so I would definitely use the witch hazel in this instance, and you just give it a little bit of a toss, spray a couple of times, and you toss those in the dryer, and then you don't have the harsh effects that come from using those dryer sheets. And so I would definitely think about using that recipe, because that's really wonderful. All right, Chris, how am I doing? What else we got?
You're doing good. So let me just show you something here. I was going to add it later, but since you asked, let me go ahead and show you now. So let these, and what is this? Anybody know? Excuse me. Anybody know what this is? What was Rochelle? Yep, just this is what Rochelle was telling you about. And I dropped the oils on the balls, but I never thought of making a spray. I think it's a great idea. And I just want to add, when you were talking about the spray, any kind of spray you all make, you can use water, just put a couple tablespoons of vodka or witch hazel in, and that will help it stay mixed. All right, take it back.
Okay, so now I found a dusting spray. This one is with what's familiar. and that would be Thieves and lemon. And basically, it gives you the entire recipe. And you're going to use 1 cup of water. So your bottle doesn't really have to be that large. And you're going to use lemon essential oil, Thieves cleaner, olive oil. There's your oil, right? So you're going to need that as a base. And then you've got vinegar and you've got some Thieves. So basically, what you're going to do is put it in a bottle, and then you could spray and then spray it and use it on your table. Your vinegar and your olive oil, and even your lemon, it'll cut up some of that dust. But the oil, the olive oil itself, is going to be what's going to protect and shine the furniture itself. So you can try that. All right. I want to see if I can find some like-minded.
Since you're on that, let me just ask everybody here. How many of you use Thieves to dust with? I'm going to go ahead and take that down so I can see everybody. How many of you all use Thieves to dust with? And do you use any oil in your spray? Because I don't. I'm just wondering if anybody else. I have it right here.
No, I don't.
So I just use 1 capful of Thieves cleaner, and I do throw some vinegar in there. So I agree with that. And then I put water, and I usually put some essential oil for a beautiful scent to mix it all together. Lemon or pine or something else. What do you do, Lisa? She's
Oh,
go ahead. Oh, she's muted.
can you hear me? Okay. Exactly what you said. I think sometimes, like you said, orange oil. And I know, like a Pledge, if you go the commercial thing, they do contain an oil in it that helps. It grabs the dust and keeps it away, but it also depends on what you're using to do the dusting. Like if it's a microfiber rag or something, it kind of gets it up on its own. So to me, it's about the smell and also grabbing that dust, because it's really bad when you're wiping it around and the dust just gets all balled up, and it this way it clings to the rag or whatever you're using to dust with.
I agree. Perfect. But I mean, I did at one time, I tried with some oil, but probably a little too much oil, and everything felt oily to me. So I didn't like that. So this actually, I've been using this cleaner, just a capful of the Thieves cleaner, a little bit of vinegar, just a couple tablespoons of vinegar, water, and maybe 20, 40 drops essential oils, and things shine. My wood shines. So that's another option if you didn't want to put the oil in. Go ahead, Rochelle. Did you have something else?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Then are you guys ready? I've got so much information for you. I'm going to like knock your socks off. We're going to be cleaning our houses, and it's going to be crazy. So let's get started. I have already showed you basically what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the items in this Make a Shift kit. So why would you want to get rid of your cleaners and change over to Young Living Thieves Cleaner? Why would you want to do that? Because it's going to save you money. It's cheaper. It's non-toxic. Like, just forget about the fact you're all going to be saving a bunch of money, but it is so much cheaper than even the dollar store cleaners. So let me see if I can bring a graphic up here and give you an idea. So here, can you imagine saving $86 a year? I think it's actually more that you could be saving if you stopped all your other cleaners, and just that Make a Shift kit for new customers is $100. But this bottle of cleaner in itself is 6 months. Anybody else have an idea how long this lasts? I maybe use a bottle a week, and I just put 1 cap full. This lasts me at least 6 months. I've never really figured out how long, but I think maybe even longer than 6 months. Anyone else know how often they buy their Thieves Cleaner? Go ahead, Mary Lee.
I'm pretty much, yeah, you can hear me, right? Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. It lasts a long time. And it really, I couldn't believe that it would make the furniture shine. Sometimes I just use the Thieves and nothing else. when
Yeah.
I'm in a rush. When I'm in a rush. And one thing you want to mention is the floors. It's wonderful for wood floors.
Absolutely. Lisa, what do you have to contribute?
Just, I guess it depends on how often you clean your house and how big your house is as to how much you're going to go through. Um, but it really does last a long time.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
it says it if you use a capful, I guess it's putting it on a capful or two, that it's 29 bottles. So that would be half a year if you used a bottle a week. So that's just an idea. And like you said, it depends on how big your house is for sure. If you have a huge house, and a lot of kids, you're obviously going to be doing a lot more cleaning. Okay, what else is in that bundle that you all are going to be getting? Well, Thieves laundry detergent, this one here. Rochelle was already telling you a little bit about it. And say you don't have, like, one thing that happened with me, I got kind of turned off to starting with the Thieves cleaner because was never a DIY kind of a person. I was like, it's going to be too much work. And this is where we are again in my crazy life, because I have not diluted this. But do you want to know how much I use? If you take this cap and you barely fill the bottom, it's like 2 tablespoons per load. Because otherwise, if you dilute it, you're putting a lot of water in there. So I'm just avoiding the water. You need such a teeny tiny bit of this laundry detergent in your laundry. If you're buying it individually, it might seem a little bit pricey, but when you figure it out compared to the toxic cleaners, then it's not. You're actually saving money. So what is the benefit of using Thieves laundry detergent? Well, your laundry is actually the item that's going to be most toxic for you. I heard the experience this week of somebody who had these horrible allergies. Their allergies were out of control and they could not stop with the runny nose and all the allergy reactions they were getting. And they were given all this different medicine by the doctors, try this, try that, and nothing was happening. They was turning into bronchitis. They were getting sick. So of course you would think something was seriously wrong. So what the person did is they were introduced to the Thieves laundry detergent and they started using it and they washed their clothes. Why are clothes such a toxic item? There's 3 reasons that your laundry is so important to use a non-toxic product. Number 1, it's on your body. On your body, you have pores in your skin. And believe it or not, whatever is on those clothes is going into your skin. That's number 1. Number 2, most of your, oh, sorry, here we go with balloons. Now, most of your, let me put my hand down. Okay. Most of your laundry, most of us have the laundry in our garages or in our houses close to our house. So when it's being used, when your laundry is working, those fumes are coming at you. And I've told you all before, but when I go running down the street, middle of the street, I can smell who's doing their laundry. So imagine if you're inside the house with that machine, or if it's even in your garage, which is next to your house, you're going to be getting the scent, the synthetic fragrance into your lungs, and it's going to be affecting you. So that's 2 ways your laundry detergent really matters. Number 3, most of us sleep in the room where our clothes are. And if you're in there, whatever's on your clothing, you're going to be breathing all night long. Because we sleep there. We're there 6, 8 hours a night. So you're taking in those fumes. So this particular person started using the Thieves laundry detergent. Her allergies went away. Her issue went away. She had no idea her laundry detergent was causing her problem. The only thing that she was for sure that it was related to her laundry detergent is because she put a dress on that she had not rewashed, and boom, her symptoms were back again. So it really does matter. You might not think it matters what kind of laundry detergent that you use, but it absolutely does matter. So and some people tell us, well, I use a clean, free and clear product, but let me see if I can find something I want to show you all about some free and clear products. You might find this interesting because I did. It's not everything is as it seems. Not everything is as you think it is or as they advertise. Some free and clears are not actually that free and clear. Let me go ahead and show you this particular graphic. There's different apps that you can download for free to actually show you what you're getting as to the quality of what you're getting in your laundry detergent or any of your products. So check this out. All of these laundry detergents, though they might look good for you, have super toxic chemicals in them that could affect your health in an adverse way. So all free and clear, Method, a lot of Method products are supposed to be so good. Myers, Clean Day. These have not been rated clean. There's chemicals still in these products that could affect you in an adverse way. So think again about your laundry detergent. If you're having any kind of your respiratory system needs some support, think about your laundry detergent. It could be all you need to help you out. So I just want to throw that out there because I wouldn't have believed any of this a while ago until I saw it in action. Once I saw in action how it really, really matters what you're cleaning with in your house because you're breathing that in while you're doing it. And then there's a synthetic fragrance, it stays. You want to think about trying to get some good, clean, pure products. Okay. What about your air? We talked a little bit about your air quality. Well, how can you have this clean air? A lot of people love different sprays. Rochelle showed you some graphics for some sprays that you can make. What about thinking about switching some of your things out? And here's an idea of how you can switch your items out. I'm looking at what I'm showing you, how to get the clean air. So think about, first of all, your cleaners, but what about instead of synthetic air fresheners, and laundry sheets are really, really bad. That's why we were telling you about the wool dryer balls. Those are the most toxic things you're going to have in your home. Your laundry detergent, air fresheners, plug-ins, and candles. So put your diffusers to work. You all have diffusers and let's use them. If you need more ideas on blends, we can help you with that. Maybe we'll do another class to help you out with some ideas. And here's another idea. If you want pennies for your laundry detergent and you are a DIY person, here is a recipe you might want to take a screenshot of. Someone shared it with me. It makes a 5-gallon bucket of laundry detergent. It has a lot of ingredients to buy. It has borax, it has Arm & Hammer washing soda, it has baking soda, it has Thieves cleaner. And you want to throw a few essential oils in there too. But I've used this one for years. I use it on and off. I'm lazy these days and I find it just as inexpensive to get the Thieves laundry detergent. But there's an idea for you if you're a big DIY person and you have space for a 5-gallon bucket of laundry detergent. It is good and clean for you. Here's another thing that a lot of people like is they like to have I had actually never even heard of this, but a lot of people like to have something called a brightener for their laundry detergent. Well, how can you get a brightener that is good and clean? Optical brightener. Do you guys know this? I found this very interesting, but it sounds like a good idea. So if you want to put that in your laundry, but you want to make something that's good, clean, and pure, here is a recipe for you. And why is this so bad? It causes allergic reactions, rashes, it's carcinogenic, and it disrupts your hormones. So you can make your own. You can use hydrogen peroxide and essential oils. And this is something I also use on my grout. hydrogen peroxide, water, lemon oil. It's a great grout cleaner. But you can also throw it in your laundry, since we're talking all things laundry at the moment, and keeping it clean and keeping your lungs clear. So there's an idea for you if you want to grab a screenshot of that, if you're a person who's into optical brighteners. Okay, moving on. We want to keep cleaning and we want to get things ready. What about our veggies and our fruit? Would you like to have your veggies and your fruit nice and clean? How many of you all use the Thieves veggie wash? Are we veggie
Sometimes.
wash people?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Go ahead, Lisa. What do you think about the Thieves veggie wash?
Absolutely love it. And I just cleaned a bunch of grapes the other day with it. You just put it in a little bucket of water, let it sit there for a minute, rinse. I don't even rinse them. I kind of just shake them off and put them right on the towel. And I know it kind of leaves a little residue of the taste. You can rinse them in water, but you just know that they're clean, that the fruit is clean. And it's amazing at the bottom of the bowl how much dirt and debris you see. And you realize if you didn't clean those, you'd be eating all that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the one thing I would just want to add,
Go ahead.
with Lisa saying that is because even when you go to the organic, you buy the organic, and I'm always still amazed at what's at the bottom of that bowl. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So let me go back to I'll show you my little reel that I made. It's just about the theme cleaner. Okay, that's enough. It just gives you an idea of how beautiful that your fruit can look and your vegetables with the Thieves Cleaner, because it really does make it pretty. It makes it just pretty. Since we're all going to be getting this Thieves Cleaner, if we don't have it, here's some more recipes for you. Rochelle gave you some, but let me add to that. I just mix up. I'm very simple. I keep life simple. I take my Thieves Cleaner and baking soda for my scrubs. And that works really, really good. I do have the vinegar in my spray. I have another spray with alcohol in it. So this I use, this is nice for countertops if things are really out of control. But I also use it on my glasses. That's actually what I use it for. And this is the kind of thing I was using on my wood furniture where it says hardwood floors, olive oil, and some pine, and then the Thieves Cleaner. But personally, I didn't think that was necessary. And actually for the wood floors, I just used a couple capfuls of Thieves Cleaner in a bucket of water. But now I'm gotten simpler as life's gone on. The container where you put a cap full of the Thieves in it, and I do my floors that way. So if you want a screenshot, you kind of want to know, when I started off with the Thieves Cleaner, I'm like, I'm going to do it wrong. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to make sure I do it right. So I needed all these recipes. So if you're just starting off and you want recipes, just grab some screenshots. It will be nice and easy for you, but it is a nice and easy thing. Go ahead, Lisa.
I want to mention too that I know like the Murphy's oil soap for the wood floors, they use a citronella, and you can also add that with the pine in there, the pine and citronella, because it is kind of a nice smell, but this is your natural form of it.
Perfect. Just a few more recipes for you if you want to check them out. I don't think I've shown this to you yet, but just keep things simple. If you want recipes, if you are a person who likes recipes or you just don't want to know how you're doing, usually a capful or two in this size of a bottle is what you need. And if you like a certain essential oil, put it in there. Lemon is always a good cleaner, but if that's not your fragrance, then use something else. Just make it fun, make it for you, make it something that you enjoy. And if there's a certain oil that you feel you need the support from, use it. Because like when I clean my house, I got that stuff all in my face. So I'm absorbing it and I'm getting the benefits of the Young Living essential oils when I'm cleaning. So you can do that too. Go ahead and do it. And there was a certain recipe if you are a person who likes this time of year, maybe a little bit more fall, but it's a pumpkin cleaner recipe. Let me get this up here so you can see if that's your thing. If you love the fall scents and pumpkin is one you like, here's a way to get the pumpkin scent in your cleaner. Orange, cinnamon, ginger, clove, and nutmeg. What do you all know about those particular essential oils? Anybody know anything? What are they for? What is cinnamon bark help you with? Clove? Go ahead, Michelle.
Uh, cinnamon bark. Okay, clove, respiratory issues. Cinnamon bark, glucose.
Really good for that, but it's
Yeah.
also in the Thieves blend. So great for your immune system. So instead of tearing yourself down while you're cleaning your house, you're actually building yourself up. Orange is just a happy oil. Maybe you're not the person who doesn't like to clean their house very much, but keep yourself happy and put some orange in your Thieves blend. So that's just an idea for you that I thought I would throw out there. So another thing that I wanted to share, have you ever cleaned your dishwasher? We're talking about getting ready for a perky, bright new year. Here is a recipe to clean your dishwasher with. Let me show that to you. It might be something that you would like to do. So it's vinegar and you put it in a bowl on the top rack. Sprinkle some baking soda on the bottom and Thieves cleaner in the dispenser and let it rip. So there's a way to clean your dishwasher naturally with some Thieves household cleaner and vinegar. So there you go. If you want to take a screenshot of that, thank you, Miss Essentially Yours YL Life, because you gave us a nice recipe there that we can try out. I have a few more recipes for you of all things cleaning, getting ready for the new year. But first, let me show you some other cleaners and how they rated compared to their claim of being clean. How many of you have that Think Dirty app? It's not a bad app. It's just to rate where a cleaner, it's it's not a Young Living thing, but it will give you a rating of where that particular product is in cleanliness for our lungs and our bodies. But it's called the Think Dirty app. That's one you can download. There's another one that a friend of mine told me about. Let me get the name of it for you all. Let me see if I can find it. YUKA. It'll also give you the rating. These are free apps if you want to see a particular product. How clean is it? But notice this post. This is from the environmental something, the EWG. What's that stand for, guys? Something environmental that's tells us how clean things are. But it said 0 is clean, 10 is toxic. Miss Meyer's Clean Day countertop spray rated an 8 out of 10 to be super toxic. Greenworks surface cleaner rated an 8. Arm & Hammer OxyClean detergent rated an 8. Tide Free and Gentle detergent rated a 9. Lysol Lemon disinfecting wipes rated an 8. Kirkland Environmentally Responsible Liquid Dish Soap rated an 8. Dreft detergent rated a 9. So there you guys go. That things you think are good for you have toxic chemicals in them. We don't want those things. We're trying to stay the healthiest we possibly can. So why bring toxic things into your home? Young Living rates perfect. So you don't have to worry about what you are doing, what you are bringing. Any Young Living products that you have, you can feel safe. That is why a lot of people are trying their hardest, especially people who have very bad diseases that they're trying to stay alive. that they would take everything and dissect it. They would have to take a product and like dissect the thing. How good is this for me? But they've changed to Young Living products because they don't have to worry. They know once they get, if it's a Young Living product, it's already been scrutinized and it's good for me. So that's why it's important to think about switching out whatever products you have and getting some Young Living. Thank you. Environmental Working Group. There we go. That's EWG. Get some nice, clean Young Living products. So I have another, this is my dish soap container. There's the Young Living Thieves dish soap that you get with this bundle that we were telling you guys about. But I, in particular, like to make my own. That is one thing I do make my own. So what I like to do is I like to take pine oil. I don't know. I just like the scent of pine oil. I don't know. Maybe it's my name or something. And I like to take grapefruit. And I have a little recipe for you somewhere. Here we go. Of how you can do this yourself. If it's something that you're interested in doing, making your own dish detergent, this is how I do it. Here we go. Let me show this to you. Would you like some chemical-free dish detergent? Follow my recipe. It has pine oil, grapefruit oil, jojoba for your hands, then salt, and water. Let me know how you do. If you like it as much as I do. Oh, and don't forget the vinegar. I only had apple cider, but white is better. There you go. So that's an idea. If you would like to make your own dish detergent. I haven't done that recently. Rochelle was telling you about Castile soap. So I just been throwing some Castile soap and water in here, but I really like my recipe. I pulled out for you guys tonight, Saul Suds. Who knows Saul Suds? This is something by Dr. Bronner. Dr. Bronner is pretty clean as long as you don't get scented Dr. Bronner products. So this is just something that I do with the Saul Suds, my grapefruit. I love my grapefruit and pine. But when you get the bundle, go ahead and use your dish soap. It's just not my favorite product. And then if you want to make your own, I just keep using the bottle. That's an idea for you too. Any questions any of you have until now that you wanted to ask about? I have a few more graphics I can show you about different ideas on clean, clean, clean. And some stitch and switch kind of products. Anybody have any more, any questions that you wanted to ask us until this point?
Rochelle talked about Castile soap. My grandmother had 14 children, and she would take the bar of Castile soap, wash her face, and sometimes not even rinse it properly. That's all she would use. I would say, Grandma, you didn't rinse your face. Take a rag, wipe it down, go. She had no wrinkles. Her face, her skin was beautiful. It was
Nice.
amazing. It was amazing how that
Yeah.
maybe not everyone could do that, but
Right.
she just probably just had this great skin. But I always used to think to myself, how can she do that? Leave that, my grandmother didn't worry about anything.
My the laundry detergent recipe that I put up there for you, that 5-gallon one, has Castile soap in it that you grate up. I don't know why you can't use the liquid
I
instead of
saw
having to
that.
grate.
I thought about that. I go, oh, that's a great. You got to grate it.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Yeah.
don't just buy the liquid one, but I followed the recipe when I made it because it was 5 gallons and I didn't want to ruin it. Go ahead, Lisa. What do you have for us?
I think it's because it's dry. Is it a dry 5-gallon tub?
No, it's wet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know if you could make a dry formula, and they shred the soap up like that, like a shredder, so that it stays dry. But interesting. I just had a question. If you had I don't know if you had a recipe for toilet bowl bombs.
I do. Would you like me to show it to you?
Yeah, I'd like to look at that. I found one, but I want to see which one you have.
Okay, I just found it. right before we started. So I haven't done this particular one. I've done a couple of them.
Baking soda peroxide,
okay?
Castile soap, lemon juice, white
Right.
vinegar, and thieves oil.
Okay, good, girl, that thing.
All right, let me find it. I had written here fizzies. Let me find that particular graphic for you. It is not where I am looking. It's probably down here. Let's see, fizzies, fizzies, fizzies.
That was the first one you did, Chris.
Nope, I haven't shown it to you yet. Here we go. Cleaning fizzies. So you want to have a mold and you make this and then you drop it into your toilet. Here we go. Cleaning fizzies. Kind of dark. Hopefully you all can see it. It's on a dark background. But it has citric acid, baking soda, Thieves household cleaner, your essential oils, whichever ones you want in there, and you put them in the mold. And you have to really let it dry out. Maybe you know that if you've done this, Lisa, and you have to put the liquid in there very slowly, or it just it fizzes and it's gone before you ever get what you want. But that is I did something like that before. You just have to do it slow when you're adding the liquid so it doesn't fizz up on you. So if you want a screenshot of that, tell me how it goes and tell me what you think. But you can fizz your sink, tub, toilet, whatever you want to fizz with these particular fizzies. A few more graphics that I wanted to show you all if you want to grab some screenshots. Back to our laundry, what if you get stains? Here is a recipe for a stain stick. And this particular stain stick has 2 capsules of the Thieves household cleaner, and you put it in a roller. And I have even just taken a little roller ball with just straight Thieves. And you roll it on the stains before you wash. There you go. Is some ideas for you for a nice, clean, non-toxic stain stick. And another graphic that I want to show you all is what about cleaning your shower doors? I don't have shower doors, but if you have shower doors, grab a screenshot of that on some cleaning of your shower doors. And there's a few other recipes in there too that you might want to take a screenshot of. And wait for a second. I see somebody getting that there. Okay. What if you would like to have as you're cleaning your house, what's an idea for a diffuser blend? How about some purification, lavender? Sounds nice and clean and refreshing as you run through and clean your house. There is an idea for you. And another graphic that I had that I wanted to show you all is coming back. Let me see if there's any more ideas. I probably have a graphic. I have like 71 graphics that I pulled up for you all tonight. Any other ideas that you wanted or wanted to see tonight as to cleaning, organizing, getting ready for 2024? Let me see if I can see you all here. Well, let's go back to where we started. Where did we start? We started with the basics. We started with the Make a Shift Healthy Home Kit. This particular kit, if you were to buy all these items individually, it's $78 cheaper to buy them as a bundle. Just so you know that you're saving a ton of money. And now you understand why it's important to make sure that you have clean products in your home. That was our goal tonight, to help you get ready for the new year in a clean way, but to save you money. That's what we always want to do. So with that, that is what we have for you tonight. I personally want to thank everybody who comes on our Zoom classes. We appreciate having you. We appreciate having your input. And as we end this year, I'm going to be absolutely overjoyed because I have been working on a contest Young Living has from July till now, and I paid zero attention to the the contest until it got to where we were winning this free ticket to this all-inclusive resort for 5 days in Dominican Republic. And then I thought, well, let me try and see if we can get 2 tickets for both of us. And once I started doing that, we were in the running. 70 people only get 2 tickets to the Dominican Republic. Well, I was in the bunch getting the 2 tickets for me and my hubby, but in the past month, I have been like 2 or 3 points away from getting that second ticket. And it's been making me a little crazy because it'd be so nice and it would actually just be nice for both of us to go on Young Living. So we have 2 more days in this year. If you have any friends, the points for this contest are new people who basically purchase a bundle or purchase a few products. So if you have anybody that you think is interested, yesterday they put the race up to see where everybody was. If I had 2 more people, I would have got the 2 tickets, but because I didn't, I was in the 1 person rating. So we will make sure that we give the workings of that person to Miss Rochelle too. So thank you guys for joining us. And if you have any ideas before 2024 rolls around, we thank you for helping us in advance. But you've all been a great team that you've stuck by us this year, and we love you all and just want to say see you next year. Bye-bye.